what exactly is the problem? What is infertility is a symptom of another problem. It is not a problem in itself. Infertility reveals that there's something wrong with the functionality of the menstrual cycle or of the reproductive system of the woman especially, or sometimes the man. But that is just a symptom. It's supposed to mean that there's something else that is wrong. So with Naprotech, it addresses that problem, and then automatically, of course, it then treats the infertility. So, a few facts about Naprotech, just before I get into more details about how it works. A few facts. You would be surprised to know that Naprotech actually works twice, sometimes thrice as better with compared to IVF. The statistics are there. And even at a fraction of the cost. Because like I said, most people, all they needed to do was basically treat whatever could have been a problem, which might or would most likely cost you far less than the millions of either naira or dollars that you will have spent with the IVF session. I'm talking about a 79% effective rate, helping women to have a successful pregnancy after they have suffered repetitive miscarriages. Repetitive miscarriages, there's a 79% chance that you can cure that problem with this procedure. Also, remarkably, it also helps women learn that they are at risk for a miscarriage even before it occurs. Because you are going to be basically monitoring and studying your system. So with maybe some pains or some things that will happen, you can easily detect and then immediately seek a solution. I'm talking about a 95% effective rate at treating what we call PMS. That stands for premenstrual syndrome. A 95% chance. Also, that same 95% chance for treating what we call the postpartum depression, after giving birth, the depression that comes after giving birth. Naprotechnology cuts the rate of premature birth nearly in half. These statistics are there. Just all you need to do is just search for Naprotechnology and then you find studies. We're talking about over 40, close to 50 years of scientific research to buttress everything that we're talking about. Then it also allows for accurate dating of the beginning of pregnancy and thus helping avoid the end of pregnancy complications. There are women out there who, yes, they don't have a problem conceiving. They actually would conceive, but find it difficult to take the baby to term. Because you are actually studying your system, of course, with the help of your OBGYN, your gynecologist, your physician, whoever you're working with, you're able to know what or what not to do. And then you get to the point where you're able to say, okay, these are the things to avoid and these are the things to do. So, even up to the point of helping with chronic pelvic pain, women will understand this better. There's a 75% chance that you will be able to manage such situations. I don't think anybody will tell you this about any other artificial reproductive technology. And it's almost as if, people go to the hospital and they complain, okay, I'm finding it difficult to conceive. And it's either, okay, you know what, IVF or any of those kind of things. What exactly is the problem? As I've stated, there are many more things that this method, Naprotech, can actually help solve. All you need to do is actually reach out to those centers that these things are practiced. Of course, you can get more information on this on any of our social media handles or my websites where you can leave a message and then you'll be linked to people who can do this. But it happens to be the case that in this part of the world, not a lot is being said about it. Instead, you're having a lot of people talking about IVF or things of that like, when you actually have something that can help. And like I said, at a fraction, just a little fraction of the cost.